Trump, BRICS, and the enduring strength of the dollar. On November 30th, President-elect Donald Trump threatened to impose a 100% tariff on BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and partners like Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE, if they attempt to replace the US dollar with another global currency. This reflects Trump's focus on defending the dollar's dominance, which is critical to the US economy. Could this backfire? Trump's efforts to protect US economic dominance could unintentionally accelerate the shift away from the dollar. Opposing initiatives like BRICS Clear and BRICS Pay may isolate the US and push nations toward alternatives. Additionally, 100% tariffs would mainly burden American consumers with higher prices on imports. Is a BRICS currency on the horizon? At the recent BRICS summit in Kazan, member nations are increasingly turning to local currencies for trade, aiming to reduce reliance on the US dollar and the vulnerabilities tied to sanctions. Despite discussions and symbolic gestures, such as President Vladimir Putin showcasing a BRICS banknote, there is no concrete evidence that BRICS countries plan to establish a unified new currency. Why BRICS isn't a serious threat to the dollar? BRICS is unlikely to challenge the US dollar's dominance for several key reasons. While initiatives like BRICS Pay and BRICS Clear promote trade in local currencies, they remain regional and lack global reach. The internal diversity of BRICS, with differing priorities among members, further undermines its potential. Plus, BRICS currencies lack the liquidity and stability to replace it. While the Chinese yuan is the strongest alternative, it is limited by capital controls and political factors. In short, BRICS may encourage regional trade diversification, but it won't unseat the dollar as the global financial standard. What keeps the dollar the leading currency? Despite a gradual decline, the US dollar remains dominant due to several factors. It benefits from global network effects, with over half of international trade and 88% of foreign exchange transactions conducted in dollars. The dollar's strength comes from US economic resilience, geographic stability, and trust in its financial system. US assets attract global capital, supporting trade imbalances and growth. While some countries seek alternatives, the dollar's entrenched role in global finance ensures its continued dominance. What could end dollar supremacy? The greatest threat to the dollar's dominance comes not from external forces but from US fiscal policies, excessive use of sanctions, and political instability, which could undermine confidence in its long-term stability. The dollar's supremacy could end through a major US economic collapse, overuse as a sanction tool, or the rise of a viable alternative that offers unmatched liquidity, stability, and access to global capital markets. Trump's push to devalue the dollar aims to revitalize US manufacturing and make exports more competitive. While this could lower export prices and boost domestic industries, it risks weakening the dollar's appeal as a global reserve currency. This delicate balance between protecting the dollar's status and fostering economic growth carries risks, including inflation and potential international tensions, with ongoing debate among economists on its long-term effects. Summary: while challenges to the dollar's dominance are emerging, its entrenched position in global trade and finance makes it resilient. BRICS initiatives and the potential rise of alternatives like the Chinese yuan face significant hurdles, and the dollar's supremacy is more likely to be affected by internal US policy decisions than external competition.